Hi, fourth grade. Well, today you are going to read a passage about honoring Dr. Martin Luther King. Below is the passage. Now, your teacher has assigned it on your Google Classroom and you will find it under your Google Stream. It'll say Readworks because that is the website that you will go to. When you click on the link, it'll ask you to sign in. Click your email address that has at Harmony175. If you're on your Google Chromebook, it'll automatically do that. In-person students, your teacher may choose to have you complete this on paper. So if you are on the computer, it'll ask you to sign in. You'll click your Harmony 175 email. It should automatically link it to because your teacher has assigned it from their Readworks program. Then you have the option, I do believe if your teacher assigned it, you will have the option to have it read to you or you can read it to yourself. So it's a passage about Dr. Martin Luther King. There's a bunch of different information in here. There are some important words highlighted in blue here. I would like for you to pay close attention to those words. Then, after you either read it or you listen to it, you are going to go and do the questions. There's a couple different sets of questions on here where you can have this read to you. There are some written responses. Remember, when you are doing the written responses, make sure you use that RACE method, which is restate, answer, cite, and explain. So make sure you dig deep into this. Your teacher will have to go back and grade the written responses, but it should tell you if you got the multiple choice answers correct or not. Now, my class has been working on eliminating answers. So if you are on a question, let's say this first one, and this first one, you're not sure which one this is. You can cross off the ones that you for sure know this is not. So if you know that Martin Luther King is famous for his I Have a Dream poem, you know poem doesn't make sense. Eliminate that. In your mind, cross that off. I'm not going to use D. You know what? I'm not really sure what a novel is, so now I'm left with B and C. Now that you narrowed it down, it makes your brain kind of think, oh, wow, I don't have as many things to choose from. So it's a way to kind of trick your brain into like thinking deeper and to give your brain just two things to focus on rather than four. So this is what you will be doing today. You will be reading this information and then answering the questions. Hopefully this sparks some good discussion with you and your classmates in class. And when you are finished with this, if you want to go back and you learn something new, go back to your KWL chart and add a new fact to your learned column, or maybe one of your questions got answered that you wanted to know. So then you can add that to the learn column and say, well, I learned my answer from my question, blah, 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 blah. All right. Happy reading. And remember, guys, this week is about spreading kindness and doing something kind. So in your Google Classroom stream, write a kind act that you did for someone. Okay, that's one way that we can also honor Dr. Martin Luther King is spreading kindness and good character.